All right, you got introduction? Their cell phones and find their seats. We're going to get started in about a minute or two here.
Actually, again, I appreciate you.
Anytime. That's an invitation.
Save seat for you. I really this my I would rather.
When I say donkey flight, I don't know. It'll probably be after he gets tacked on. I will. I guess it's my room.
Okay, thank you. Nope. I've seen where they're yeah.
What do you mean where I disappeared?
Johnson was before you.
Well, I was helping the floor, and then I wrote a note on the board in the training room that she had cell phone now. Oops. So I figured she would. I mean, my message.
Like he was in here earlier because I walked in and you were in there. And then you vanished. You told her.
She assumed that I didn't hear her. I don't know.
How do I think she heard me?
This was a joke.
Which part?
But that's okay. I'll probably push it on. Twinsies!
Please rise for the arrival of the official party. Please be seated. Welcome Mastodons to the June 2025 381st Intelligence Squadron Promotion and Recognition Ceremony. I am Senior Airman Rollerson and I'll be your Master of Ceremonies. We are gathered here today to celebrate and recognize some of our very own for their hard work and stellar performances, as well as a couple of those who are promoting to the next rank and reaching a new milestone in their careers. The presiding official for today's ceremony is Lieutenant Colonel Risden. Ma'am, the floor is yours for opening remarks.
I'll never be loud enough to not need this, so sorry. I think I say this every month, but this is probably the best day of every month when we get to take just a couple minutes to recognize all of the hard work that you guys do every day. It's just a little way that we can do that. But I think it goes a long way to get out of the building and just take a couple minutes to highlight the outstanding hard work you do on and off duty to make the big difference that we make to our country every day. And then I did want to extend a warm welcome to some special guests we have today from the Coast Guard team, Master Chief Colazzo and Dr. Tillman. So thanks for joining us today. And just everyone in the squadron and across the group is a leader there. So looking forward to highlighting some of your hard work and efforts and getting out of here early.
Thank you, ma'am. We will now begin the ceremony. Fellow Mastodons, please cheer loud and proud and show off your unique flight spirit as your members accept their hard-earned promotion and awards. As a new addition to the promotion portion, we would like the supervisor or other person from the member's chain of command to come forward and speak a few words about the member's recent accomplishments. From Airman to A1C, promoting to the rank of Airman First Class this month, we have one airman ready to continue their journey to becoming a technical expert in the Air Force. From CSS Flight, Airman Bruno Horquera. Airman Horquera, please come forward to receive your certificate. Pinning on Airman Horquera's stripes will be Airman First Class Bolboa and Senior Airman Bardini.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, it's a little bit awkward.
See, this is why we don't use the stairs.
The step is really, really bad. I almost fell over. We can edit that one.
I didn't catch it.
Promoting to the rank of Senior Airman this month, we have one airman ready to continue their journey in the Air Force to become the next generation of frontline technicians. From Corn Dog Flight, Senior Airman Trinity Buchanan. Senior Airman Buchanan, please come forward to receive your certificate. Ma'am, if you just want to stay on stage. Pinning on Senior Airman Buchanan's stripes will be Senior Airman James and Technical Sergeant Cooper. Next, we have 3 members being recognized for their promotion to the rank of Staff Sergeant. Staff Sergeants represent the graduation of members into the NCO tier, operating as the backbone of the United States Air Force. Staff Sergeants, while furthering progression in their AFSCs, also continue to develop as technicians, supervisors, and leaders. In addition to this, they are also responsible for the development and effective accomplishment of all the tasks for their subordinate members. From Bacon Flight, Senior Airman Silas Pope. Senior Airman Pope, please come forward to receive your certificate. Pinning on Senior Airman Pope will be Staff Sergeant Morrison. And Staff Sergeant Owens. From Ace Flight, Senior Airman Gavin Byer. Senior Airman Byer, please come forward to receive your certificate. Pinning on Senior Airman Byer's stripes is Technical Sergeant Kadolf and Technical Sergeant Ladd. Senior Airman Byer, please remain, and NCO promotees, please return to the stage for the NCO charge. Staff Sergeant Morrison, please come forward to recite the charge.
Will all current and former NCOs in attendance today please rise? Non-commissioned officers are the backbone of the United States Air Force and bear the profound responsibility of structural integrity of the enterprise. The non-commissioned officer ranks of Staff Sergeant and Technical Sergeant mark a transition of leadership in duties and responsibilities. Promotees, please raise your right hand. In addition to fulfilling the responsibilities of junior enlisted airmen, as a non-commissioned officer, you are charged with the following duties. You are charged with increasing your knowledge, skills, and abilities to be ready for whatever is required of you. Become an expert in your profession and display a willingness and flexibility to do what the mission demands. You are charged with leading by example to promote physical and mental readiness within your teams, exercise our warrior ethos, and prepare your airmen to fight whenever duty calls. You are charged to take an active role in the lives and careers of those you are privileged to lead. Seek to integrate and utilize the talents of your team, ensuring unity of purpose and action in defense of our nation. You are charged to serve as a blueprint of leadership by exemplifying self-discipline, proactively seeking opportunities for growth, and advancing your airmen's capabilities. You are charged to aggressively execute the intent and priorities of your chain of command while developing company-grade officers to build expertise and leadership fundamentals. Seek guidance when needed and offer solutions to problems within your purview. You are charged to embrace our core values and strictly adhere to Air Force expectations and standards, ensuring that your actions and those of your team are in full compliance to best foster an environment of trust, mutual respect, shared understanding, and unit cohesion. You are charged to strive for excellence, demonstrating the highest standards of character, competence, professionalism, and discipline. In all aspects of your duty, continually assess to improve your own performance and that of your team. Your role as a non-commissioned officer is pivotal in equipping and readying our fighting formations. In accepting these responsibilities, you pledge your dedication to the United States Air Force and its enduring mission of our nation to fly, fight, and win air power anytime, anywhere. Do you accept this charge?
I do.
Congratulations.
Next, we have one member being recognized for their promotion to the rank of Technical Sergeant. Technical Sergeants represent the graduation of NCOs from their initial role as frontline supervisors to a level of beginning to accept more broad leadership roles, while also being tasked with complete technical knowledge of their AFSC. These members are charged with upholding the highest levels of accountability and are responsible for training junior members both on and off duty. From Donkey Flight, Technical Sergeant William Kinsey. Technical Sergeant Kinsey, please come forward to receive your certificate.
Oh yeah!
Pinning on Technical Sergeant Kinsey's stripes will be his wife Carly and his two daughters, Addison and Cora.
Donkey flight!
We have one member being recognized for their promotion to the rank of Senior Master Sergeant. Senior Master Sergeants make up only 2.5% of the Air Force and are responsible for blending strategic leadership, professional development, resource stewardship, and organizational mentorship, elevating them as pivotal drivers of Air Force readiness and culture. Their role transitions from tactical subject matter expertise to operational influence, preparing both themselves and those they lead for success. From CSS Flight, Master Sergeant Brittany Freeze. Master Sergeant Freeze, please come forward to receive your certificate. Pinning on Master Sergeant Freeze is Senior Master Sergeant Madden.
Senior, please come back up here. We're not done. I'm her supervisor, so I can just literally steal the mic because this is my ceremony. But I just want to take a couple seconds to really highlight you as a human being, because this is a huge deal. Like we said, this is a tiny fraction of the Air Force that gets promoted to Senior Master Sergeant. And I think you are the epitome of that quiet but strong leader that is going to take care of their team. Like, you work a lot in the background, and you do the things that people don't know you do. And I think your team absolutely knows what you do, and they thoroughly appreciate your leadership and guidance. I see lots of head nods right there. And so I wanted to highlight that to everybody, all of the amazing and hard work that Brittany has done in the last year-ish here in the squadron, but in the many years leading up to this, and I know you've worked very hard for this promotion, and I'm incredibly excited and honored to be here with you for this, and I look forward to all the amazing things that Senior Freeze will be doing in the Air Force, so congratulations.
This concludes the promotion portion of our ceremony, and now we will move on to recognizing our members for their accomplishments, represented through a variety of awards being distributed. Members, when your name is called, please come forward to receive your award. If not present, please someone from a member's chain come forward on their behalf. We will now present the awards for the first quarter. Lieutenant Colonel Risden, you're already here. For Airman of the Quarter from Corn Dog Flight, Senior Airman Gabrielle Holland. Accepting on her behalf is Captain Taylor McCall. Captain McCall, please come to the stage.
The debut of the compasses that you guys voted for.
Senior Airman Holland rapidly advanced to shift lead, triaging enemy intel and relaying threat warnings to multiple AOCs. She identified and tracked adversary sorties, revealing new enemy behavior and providing allies with timely warnings. Senior Airman Holland directed her team to analyze near-peer movements, ensuring air superiority. She briefed NORAD US NORDCOM DVs on key collection management workflows. She earned her CCAF, inspiring a fellow airman to complete her degree, and created an SOP for leading flight morale events, successfully executing events for members and families. Congratulations, Senior Airman Holland. For Airman Technician of the Quarter from Ace Flight, Senior Airman Noah Eck. Accepting on his behalf is Master Sergeant Ash. Senior Airman Eck proactively addressed the manning shortage by acquiring new skills, increasing output, and providing critical intelligence insights. Noah significantly improved linguist training by developing an advanced module, accelerating graduation rates, and enhancing language capabilities. He has also provided crucial translations and analysis supporting allied defense strategies. Furthermore, he led language development initiatives, fostering a culture of continuous improvement and enhancing retention within his flight. Congratulations, Senior Airman Eck. For the NCO of the Quarter from Ace Flight, Staff Sergeant Jeremy Kaufman. Accepting on his behalf is Master Sergeant Ash. Sergeant Kaufman demonstrated exceptional leadership and analytical skills, significantly enhancing warfighting readiness and national defense. He led the Alaska Tactical Analysis Team, coordinating global efforts to identify enemy tactics and improve policy. He answered high-level requests for information, assessing adversary capabilities, and informed planning for multiple commands. He has also devoted significant time to event analysis, contributing to threat guide revisions. Furthermore, he managed a sponsorship program, ensuring seamless integration for new members, and oversaw the body composition assessment program, promoting combat readiness. Congratulations, Staff Sergeant Kaufman. For the NCO Technician of the Quarter from Ace Flight, Technical Sergeant David Cooper. Technical Sergeant Cooper led cyber analysis efforts, extracting crucial information to expose enemy plans and leading teams across multiple commands to disrupt adversary capabilities and bolster global security. He led a team uncovering hostile targeting operations, mitigating significant potential damage and personnel losses. He also equipped his team to thrive despite a limited resources, enhancing collection and training linguists to address a reporter deficit. Technical Sergeant Cooper represented the group instructing foreign military officers on advanced collection methods and adversary tactics, improving threat detection. Congratulations, Technical Sergeant Cooper. For Senior NCO of the Quarter from Ace Flight, Master Sergeant Lauren Lancer. Accepting on behalf of Master Sergeant Lancer is Lieutenant Lydia Saylor. Lieutenant Saylor, please come to the stage. Master Sergeant Lancer demonstrated exceptional leadership and problem-solving skills, significantly improving quality of life and mission readiness. She led her team to host COMAC and ACC Command Chief spouses, advocating for improvements impacting airmen and families. She organized a visit to UCOM Intelligence Agency, empowering analysts to train on adversary tactics. She also directed a strategic teleconference to improve joint partnerships in the Indo-Pacific region. As a squadron lead planner, she tailored scenarios for combat readiness exercises, validating site readiness. Furthermore, she completed joint PME and served as first sergeant, providing support and resources to airmen and ensuring mission success. Congratulations, Master Sergeant Lancer. For CGO of the Quarter from Ace Flight, Lieutenant Lydia Saylor. Lieutenant Saylor, please come to the stage. Lieutenant Saylor expertly organized a wing commander's site visit, showcasing top performers and solidifying wing level support. Lieutenant Saylor spearheaded a dynamic performance tracking system, enhancing feedback, increasing award submissions, and improving team cohesion through morale events. She also transformed a customer inquiry into a robust collaboration leading to effective engagements and coordinated with other units to launch alert aircraft during unsafe maneuvers. Furthermore, Lydia pursued her master's degree, applying her coursework to improve mission products and assessments. Congratulations, Lieutenant Saylor. For CGO Technician of the Quarter from Donkey Flight, Captain Alvin Lake. Accepting on Captain Lake's behalf is Technical Sergeant Link.
Oh yeah.
Captain Lake demonstrated exceptional intelligence and coordination skills, significantly enhancing threat warning and operational effectiveness. He provided critical updates to multiple commands, enabling threat warning for deployed assets and ensuring fighter posture. He provided real-time tipping and queuing for joint task force operations, disrupting enemy maneuverability. He alerted strategic partners to an imminent airstrike, preventing civilian casualties and infrastructure damage. He also liaised with a partner to improve interoperability and intel sharing. Congratulations, Captain Lake. For the team of the quarter, the Commander Support Staff, would the members of CSS please come forward? The CSS significantly improved communication and onboarding processes. They established a comprehensive communication policy, revitalized the unit sponsorship program with a redesigned welcome packet, and optimized the network messaging system, drastically reducing communication delays. Furthermore, they secured resources to provide language training, resulting in substantial cost savings. Congratulations, Commander Support Staff. For Key Support Liaison of the Quarter, Tash Gomez, please come to the stage.
What a gentleman.
Tash demonstrated exceptional commitment to airmen and their families, significantly improving quality of life and unit cohesion. She hosted the COMAC and ACC Command Chief Spouses, advocating for change in impacting airmen and families. She organized a squadron morale event for families, boosting morale and promoting connectedness. She drafted a new spouse welcome letter and recruited key support reps, restarting a liaison program and connecting the unit spouses. She also prioritized connection through sports, coaching youth volleyball, and completing key support liaison training, directly helping families through their PCS. Congratulations, Tash Gomez. We will now present military decorations for meritorious service. Receiving the Joint Service Achievement Medal from Bacon Flight, Senior Airman Danisi Manaryov. Attention to Senior Airman Danis Manaryov, United States Air Force, distinguished himself by meritorious service as a cyber intelligence analyst, Director of Operations, National Security Agency, Central Security Service, Alaska, from July 2022 to July 2025. During this period, Airman Manaryov's unique combination of cyber and native language capabilities resulted in unprecedented levels of language analysis and network exploitation, earning him the 2023 Language Capable Airman of the Year for the 16th Air Force. Specifically, he drove the successful exploitation of adversarial networks by examining over 500,000 pieces of foreign intelligence, revealing next-generation weapon development plans, and improved understanding of strategic intent. Additionally, Senior Airman Manaryov supported 30 members across 3 teams and file analysis efforts, leveraging his foreign language and network exploitation skills to establish a group-wide query baseline that reduced analysis time by 50%, saving 30 hours per week. Furthermore, he facilitated several allied foreign delegation visits to National Security Agency Alaska by translating highly technical information about adversary programs, which proved vital to their analysts. Understanding of the nomenclature and laid the groundwork for future joint operations. Finally, Senior Airman Manaryov was hand-selected as a consultant to a new artificial intelligence filtering tool, contributing to its early release and a 75% reduction in analysis processing time, directly increasing report production across intelligence agencies. These distinctive accomplishments of Senior Airman Manaryov reflect credit upon himself, the United States Air Force, and the Department of Defense. Congratulations, Senior Airman Manaryov. Receiving the Air and Space Commendation Medal from Corn Dog Flight, Lieutenant Junior Grade Jonathan Hammond. Attention to order. Lieutenant Junior Grade Jonathan Hammond distinguished himself by meritorious service while assigned to the 381st Intelligence Squadron, Joint Base Elmendorf, Richardson, Alaska, from November 2021 to June 2025. During this period, Lieutenant Junior Grade Hammond led 63 analysts in processing multi-source intelligence, alerting 5 combatant commands to aerial threats, foiling 7 air incursions and 27 missile attacks. Additionally, by leveraging 3 wings and 2 partner agencies, he projected 7 enemy cruise missile strikes, shielding 120 deployed personnel and 3 air defense systems. Furthermore, Lieutenant Junior Grade Hammond hosted 9 mission stakeholders to deconflict redundancies and clarify lines of effort between Air Force and National Security Agency analytic teams, forging partnerships across global watch floors that supported 270 language analysts. Finally, as acting as flight chief for 50 members, he aligned administrative supervisors with operational roles spanning 7 shifts, resolved pay discrepancies totaling $3,200, and revamped management of 9 programs, earning Squadron Non-Commissioned Officer of the Quarter in 2024. The distinctive accomplishments of Lieutenant Junior Grade Hallman while serving his country reflect credit upon himself and the United States Air Force. Lieutenant Junior Grade Hallman, congratulations. Everyone, please give another round of applause for all our promotees and award recipients. Finally, we will be turning over to the floor our flight leaders for hails and farewells. Flight leaders, please come forward to be able to address the squadron. Starting with Ace Flight.
Okay, we've got lots of hails. Sergeant Gatstatter, Tech Sergeant Penny, Master Sergeant Select Morris, Senior Man Buchanan, Tech Sergeant Lewis, and Staff Sergeant Elliott. We're all very excited to have you in the flight, and we're farewelling Master Sergeant Cypher. He's going to go join Cormorant flight, and then Tech Sergeant Select Garrison, who's now in Donkey flight. Thank you.
Thank you, Ace Flight. Bacon Flight.
So we have no hails this week, or this month. We do have 5 farewells. Airman Wigfall, LaRue, McCullum, and Venerio will be leaving very soon, PCSs. And Staff Sergeant Rouse separates and over. So, go ahead.
Thank you, Bacon Flight. Groundhog Flight.
So, for this one, most of you have heard many a time that we don't have people actually PCS out of Charlie Flight. That's not the case anymore. They have joined the Coast Guard to PCS out of Charlie Flight. But we are saying goodbye to Master Sergeant Select, Sergeant Technical Sergeant, but commissioned on Monday, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Right line and shirt's best. At first, to see him as a senior NCO, he chose the dark side. That's okay. Great things ahead of him and amazing assignment opportunities that some of us are a little jealous of. Great. We're also losing, as mentioned, I'll flight dating everybody, but it's okay. Technical Sergeant Penny, he and I go all the way back to DLI. He has always been just a little bit more mature than me. So you're gaining a great mentor, someone who's got instructor capabilities and is extremely well versed in the job that we do. Master Sergeant Select Morris, another fantastic member from our flight, Deputy Flight Chief, who is stellar at pretty much everything she does. So another great addition to Alpha Flight. We're also losing Sergeant Diegler, Sergeant Gatstatter, Senior McQuinn, and newly promoted Senior Buchanan. Playing this class together, one of the nicest people I've ever met, but you've been the quietest, which is saying something in this group. So see if you can help with that sarcasm. And as far as hails, Brandon Merriman, Brez, Tron, and Johnson.
Thank you, Cornhole Flight. Donkey Flight.
Yes, we have 2 hails this month. We're hailing Sergeant Garrison, who's going to go to our range, and we're hailing Master Sergeant Maston, who's going to be our QC. And I've learned that he's a fan of the Tush Push as a Eagles fan. And we have 1 farewell. This one hurts a little bit. We're farewelling Master Sergeant Master, someone who's probably fit 99% of the people in this room. Yeah. So, but miss his mentorship and friendship and bid him farewell.
Thank you, Donkey Flight. Lastly, CSS Flight.
No hails and no farewells.
Thank you, CSS. Lieutenant Colonel Risen, the floor is yours for closing remarks.
Awesome, thank you. First of all, Aaron Bobola, come on up here. I have a lovely letter of appreciation from the director of the Integrated Prevention and Response Team for all your hard work during the annual Kids Fest in April. So only a little bit late to get this to you. I think this really only hits on just the tip of the iceberg of what you did to help them with that event. I know that they are extremely grateful for all the hard work that you did, so I wanted to go ahead and present this to you. Yeah. sometimes hard for CSS members to come in and immediately start making a huge impact and difference to our team. I know you're still waiting your security clearance, but you have done exactly that. Like, you were here maybe 15 minutes before you're like, well, I know how to fix that, or like, I can help volunteer with this. Like, immediately jumping in and volunteering for the Booster Club, helping organize the family dinner, and then making an immediate impact to our airmen by helping make sure that all of their personnel records and everything that they need behind the scenes to get done is done so they can execute our operations mission. And so for all of your hard work, I really appreciate you and wanted to give you this. Thank you. Sergeant MG. Sorry, Martinez Gonzalez. I know you're here. Double checked. Can you come up here? So a lot of our TASE team, all 2 of them, they don't spend a lot of time in our building anymore. I think you guys don't always get to see the amazing hard work that they do. But Sergeant MG helped wrangle the ACTAT that occurred about 2 months ago. And that is a huge lift. That is air crew coming from all across the world. Like, we had British pilots, Canadian, US, our Intel members coming from Germany, from Hawaii, all over the world from ASIC to get here. So getting them all here, trying to navigate whether or not they'd be able to go TDY, and then keeping them on task throughout the week, as Intel people tend to get really focused on the nerd stuff, and not always focusing on the tactics and things that we need to. And then what they turn out of that is a secret raw report that goes right to our operators and aircrew that are going to fly against threats, and that report is driven by all of the intel that you guys create every day, and he helps make that happen. So for all of your extreme efforts with that, but then also just being a great NCO, helping airmen who get here, and stepping up and helping them arrive on base on time, just doing all the things. You're killing it, and so thank you so much. We really appreciate you. So congratulations. I had to make a list this month because I wasn't here last month, and so there's a whole bunch, and I don't want to miss any. Airman Wakefall. What? Yes. I think being a reporter is another relatively thankless job sometimes, but you have been absolutely crushing it as a reporter. Okay, maybe not to you. But you crushed it as a reporter and stepping up as a shift lead and just really helping bring all of this, all of your positive attitude and just excitement to the team and the mission every night, every morning, 24/7, 365. For all of your hard work these last several years as you've been here, we really just want to take a second to recognize you and wish you good luck as you head off the door. But thank you for making the reporter aisle one of the best places to visit on night shifts. So I'm a master. Travis, get up here.
Oh yeah! Yeah!
I'm pretty sure. I think Sergeant Link said a lot of it pretty well. Like, it's gonna hurt that you're leaving us. The things that you do for our squadron are pretty infinite. You definitely grow for all of us, but you truly balance and like exemplify what we're looking for in a senior NCO. Focused on ops, an operational expert, but also as senior NCO and Air Force expert that I know that I can trust to lead and mentor our next generation of airmen, as well as lead mission operations in our building as well. We will truly miss that and miss you, but we're excited to see you to head on to your next job. But for all of your amazing and hard work, including but not limited to the group change of command that you wrangled in spite of some people, thank you so much. Appreciate you. LT. Coast Guard LT. I know, you gotta get used to it. That's everyone's gonna call you that now. 3.5 years here as a technical sergeant, your Master Sergeant Select. You've made a huge impact on this site. Being selected to be one of the mission managers really speaks to your expertise, and we are sad to lose you to the Coast Guard. I'm excited to see you as an officer. It looks great on you, and I'm glad that you're not leaving the intel career field. And I know that we're gonna miss you, but really excited to see the great things that you do. I think everyone in this room knows the impact you've made across our ops these last several years, and we wish you the best of luck. So thank you so much for everything you've done, and best of luck in the lovely East Coast. Thank you again for everyone coming. I really appreciate all of you taking the time out. Some of you were required to be here, but I still appreciate it. Also wanted to highlight Tash as one of our key support liaisons. If your family or your friends that are here with you want to be involved with that, please let Tash know that today. She's an excellent resource. Honestly, Alaska is far away from the lower 48, so just having another human being who knows someone else in the military that can kind of relate to some of the stuff, and like, is your spouse on shift all the time too? Or, this is weird, did you see a moose like driving on base today? Like, it just helps to have someone else that has a lot in common with you and is able to help. You don't need help until you need it, and that's a tough time to be the one asking for help. Trust me, if you break an ankle, you'll learn that. So like, just have yours, like if you want to connect your spouses or your families to them, please consider doing that. I think that's all we have today. I really appreciate all of your time, and thank you again for coming. So have a great rest of your afternoon, and enjoy the day.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Risdom. Congratulations once again to everyone recognized today, and thank you to all who attended today to show your support for your fellow airmen. This concludes today's ceremony. At this time, please rise for the departure of the official party.